spirit on a bird I've ever shot in my life. All of a sudden I hear the pitter-patter feet. Oh, all right, I think we might have it. I've had a time with this stupid thing. I've had to take more cranks out of the bow. If I can find my release, whatever I done with it, left and rights and everything else. But I think we got it. I've had to tune it with poundage. Yep, there it is. At 10 yards, we're in the dot. We are Gucci. I might shoot it one more at 15 just to make sure, but so far we're good out to 10 yards, which is about as far as I put my decoys at anyway. So if I can get a bird within 10, 12 yards, hopefully we'll be good. I got birds gobbling all around us this morning. They're still on roost. Give it a little bit. We'll start tree dogging down there in a little bit. Give them some fly down cackles. Just let them know we're here. Some might have flown down, but I don't think that they're coming off roost. They're off roost. Hold on. Well, we have a little bit of a dilemma. That might have got a hair better. These gobblers. That daggum. She was like, listen to it. Anyway, these gobblers, they're in their strut zone. We've been calling to them. They got a couple hens. The daggum geese were in the field, wasn't allowing them to come down. So hopefully now that the geese flew off, these gobblers, they're like 200 yards away. Yeah, they're like 200 yards. Well, maybe not even that. Maybe 175, 150 away. They see the decoys. Just don't want to call too much to them. But I want to get them ends. If I can get them ends over here, I can get them over here. They come in to probably about, I can actually range that. Oh, they wasn't 80. They were every bit of about 60. Every bit of 60 yards is as close as they ever come in. to skirt around the long way. Get back. Oh well, at least we seen birds. Well, it's morning too, and we severely got our butts handed to us yesterday. Well, I did, me specifically. But I'm in the back, I'm in a new field. I hear birds hammering far off, but I don't hear any up close. So, I think I see, that's a crow in a tree. That's not a turkey. Okay, well, they just gobbled. Back to the program. I'm sick to my stomach now. That bird was at 20 yards. I'm not liking these decap broadheads right now. Because I can only shoot stuff at 15. And he wouldn't come into the decoy. He's still out in the field right now gobbling. He might come back. I'm like this close to grabbing a shotgun. I could have killed 3 birds right now. Well, I could have tagged down. I wouldn't go, you're only allowed to, but hindsight. I've been on birds. Just need to seal that deal.
Well, I left Chattanooga, boy, had $1 and a dime. Headed out for Nashville on the Hard Rock Line. I'm working on that old steamboat and I learned to ride and steer. When my feet had touched dry land, how happy I did feel.
Well, we did something I didn't think I was gonna do. We grabbed the boomy boom. So, if a bird comes out now, it will be toast. I got in here, there was a bird that was like right over here. So, I don't know where it went. I'm gonna let things die down just a hair. I'm gonna let out a few calls and stuff, and we'll be sitting here all day. So, if they cross over this little ridge right through here, I'm gonna throw one at them. So. So I'm sorry guys, but we actually killed one finally, and I didn't get it on film. He's got 0 spurs. 0 spurs on him. They're broken half. I don't know how long that beard is, but it's the biggest beard on a bird I've ever shot in my life. And I wasn't even expecting to kill this bird, and I wasn't able to film it because this bird was in the field, and it was a last second resort of, I honestly didn't think the way this weekend went that I was going to kill one, and grabbed the tail fan, come up here. There was another bird over here in the field, and he come by, and I was sneaking up inch by inch by inch over here with that tail fan, and I got in to about 40 yards of him, and then he let down, and he started to walk off, and I'm like, well, I'm going to have to pop him right here. No, all of a sudden I hear the pitter-patter feet, and I look up, and this bird literally knocks the tail fan out of my hand, flogs me out of nowhere. And then I'm in the fetal position on the ground like this, and then we look at each other, and I go, and he goes, and then he starts running. I grabbed the shotgun, come back up, and frickin' rolled him. So we're gonna get some pictures of this guy. I apologize that I wasn't able to get any footage of him, but we're gonna get some photos with him, get everything done, and then we're gonna go after another one. We got the ice broke, so now we're gonna lob one's head off with a bow. I've been